start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The hand to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Getting some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David can swing. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, LSU 21, Alabama 14.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it inside the 10. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. LSU quick to the line. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to, and it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They go to the ground. Smashes ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They piece together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. That's caught. It's ball. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You know,
just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I think on offense here, in a 2-minute situation, down in possession, you got to think about taking shots down the field. The quick game, these screens, bubbles, swings, that's not going to work here.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of...
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Ball bouncing all over the... And now the hit knocks it loose. Corral by the kicking team. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Do you really have enough time to try to get closer here, Jesse?
It comes down to the quarterback.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually use.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good! Reach for a long one, and he gives them the W. And now they regain the lead. They say every game counts.